day, everyone. Hello, grateful learners. Today is a beautiful Thursday morning, February 4, 2021. Welcome to Aral Tarlachenyo, here on RTV Tarlac, Channel 26, simulcast over DZTC, Radio Filipino Tarlac. I am Mary Grace M. Pineda, your teacher broadcaster for Science Grade 4, the world of exploration, discovery, invention, and technology. Please make sure that you are in a comfortable place and far from noise so that you can hear me loud and clear. If you have questions or clarifications on our lesson, feel free to send me a message at 0945-467-3390. That's 0945-467-3390. At this point, kindly get your module in Science 4 and join me on this fun learning experience towards understanding the importance of space in the life cycle of organisms. Before we start, make sure you have your pen, paper, and notebook with you. Again, you should have your pen, paper, and notebook with you. This time, hold your module and let's have a quick walkthrough. Make sure the title of your module you are holding is Effects of the Environment on the Life Cycle of Organisms. Again, the title of the module must be Effects of the Environment on the Life Cycle of Organism. To learn in using this module, you may do the following. Number 1. Take your time in reading the lessons carefully. Number 2. Follow the directions and/or instructions in the activities and exercises diligently. Number 3. Answer all the given activities and exercises. Number 4. Observe honesty and integrity in doing the task. Number 5. Finish the task at hand before proceeding to the next. Lastly, number 6. Check your answers in the key answers provided found at the end of every lesson or at the last few pages of the modules. Alright, let's do this, my dear grateful learners. Once again, this is your teacher broadcaster, Mary Grace M. Pineda. And today, we will be discussing the importance of space in the life cycle of organisms. I repeat, we will be talking about the importance of space in the life cycle of organisms. After this episode, you are expected to give the importance of space in the life cycle of organisms. But before we move on our new lesson, let us first check the activity that you did during our previous session, found on page 12 of your module entitled, Do You Love Me? Kindly get your answer sheet or your science activity notebook. Are you ready, kids? Alright, let me read first the direction. Below are are things usually humans do. Throw a heart if the activity involves loving the earth, and a broken heart if the activity does not show love of the earth. For item number 1, which is composting plastic waste, the answer is a broken heart. Number 2, burning of leaves. The answer is a broken heart. Number 3, driving smoke-belching vehicles. The answer is, once again, a broken heart. And number 4, riding bicycles. The answer is a heart. And lastly, number 5, kaingin farming. The answer is a broken heart. Did you get the correct answers? That's amazing, kids! At this point, let us have a quick check if you still can recall what you have learned on our previous lesson. Turn your module on page 14 and answer the given activity. Are you on page 14 now? Good! Kindly get your pen and paper in order for you to answer the given activity. The direction is below are statements about air. Write T if the statement is true and F if it is false. Are you ready? Good! Let's start. Number 1. Air pollution is harmful to all living things. True or false? Number 2. Smog makes breathing difficult. True or false? Number 3. Living organisms can live even without air. True or false? Number 4. When oxygen is not available, animals can use nitrogen. True or false? Number 5. Common pollutants in the air come from the burning of gasoline, diesel, and oils by cars and factories. True or false? Now it is time to check your work. Listen carefully to the correct answers. Number 1 is letter T. Number 2, letter T. Number 3, letter F. Number 4, letter F. And lastly, number 5, letter T. Did you get the answers right? Great! Now it's time to move on to our new lesson on the importance of space in the life cycle of organisms. Let's begin! Living things need space, not the outer space, but actually an actual space to live and breathe. Overcrowding, especially in animals, can result in stress and diseases. Living things need enough space just like humans do. This time, let us examine first what you already know about our topic for today. As you answer the given activity on page 15, please prepare your pen and answer sheet. Are you ready? Amazing! The direction is write yes if it shows a good space for a living organism, and no if it shows an overcrowding. Again, write yes if it shows a good space for a living organism, and no if it shows an overcrowding. Number 1. Two goldfish in a small aquarium. Yes or no? A corn plant surrounded by grasses. That is number 2. Yes or no? I repeat for number 2, a corn plant surrounded by grasses. Yes or no? For item number 3, a dog that can play freely around in the backyard. I repeat, a dog that can play freely around in the backyard. Yes or no? For number 4, 4 puppies born to a dog with 6 nipples. I repeat, 4 puppies born to a dog with 6 nipples. Yes or no? And lastly, number 5, 5 mango plants growing beside each other. Yes or no? I repeat, 5 mango plants growing beside each other. Yes or no? Alright, now compare your answers using the answer key found at the end of the lesson on page 18. How well did you do? If you get all the answers correct, congratulations! If you didn't, that's okay. You still have time to learn. With that, let's proceed with the rest of the module. Flip your module on pages 15 to 16. So, let us learn more the importance of space in the life cycle of organisms. Plants, animals, and humans needs enough living space in order to survive and multiply. When there are too many organisms in a given space, overcrowding occurs. Overpopulation or overcrowding is not good to the health of the organisms. Do you know what will happen if overpopulation or overcrowding occurs? Correct! There will be lack of enough space. And lack of enough space will result to the following. One is lack of food. Lack of food occurs when there are too many of the same kind of animal or plants competing for one food source. Organisms are not healthy, and many will die of starvation or diseases. Number 2 is wandering. Some animals will go to other places in search for food. Outside their habitat, animals may be harmed or may harm others. And number 3, disease. Overcrowding of animals may spread diseases faster. Now, it is time to test if you really understand what we have discussed. Please turn your module on page 16. Again, please turn your module on page 16. But before that, kindly get your pen and your answer sheet. Again, kindly get your pen and your answer sheet. Number 1. What resource is lacking if there is overcrowding of space? Again, what resource is lacking if there is overcrowding of space? Did you answer food? Good! Then you are correct. Number 2. Why diseases spread fast when there is overcrowding? I repeat, why diseases spread fast when there is overcrowding? The answer is plants and animals are very near each other or very crowded. Did you get it right? Amazing! Now let us move on with number 3. What makes animals wander to other places when there is overcrowding? I repeat, what makes animals wander to other places when there is overcrowding? If you answer to search for food, hooray! Then you are correct, kids. You are doing great. For you to master our lesson for today, let's do another activity. Please turn your module on page 16 and study Figure 3. Are you now on page 16? Good! Figure 3 shows a drawing of a young corn plant with weeds growing around it. Study the drawing and answer the given questions in your activity sheet or science activity notebook. The questions are: 1. Identify at least 3 resources which the young corn plant and the weeds will compete for. Again, identify at least 3 resources which the young corn plant and the weeds will compete for. Number 2. Give at least 2 effects to the corn plant which is brought about by the situation above. I repeat, give at least 2 effects to the corn plant which is brought about by the situation above. Number 3. What will you do in order to make the resources available to the corn plant? Again, what will you do in order to make the resources available to the corn plant? I will give you 2 minutes to answer. Have fun!